St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We FM is SVG.
Good afternoon and welcome to WeFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Shop with confidence at Courts. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Courts. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Welcome back to WeFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited. First, on the local scene, the Electrical Inspectorate Division, in collaboration with John D. Fradin UK and Huchiki Europe, as part of its Electrical Safety Month seminar, will be conducting a certification course on electrical fire alarm systems. The course will be conducted under the theme Electrical Safety is in Your Hands, Protect, Prevent, Preserve. A total of 80 persons are expected to participate. This course aims to enhance participants' knowledge and adherence to international standards in the installation, maintenance, and certification of fire alarm systems. The St. Vincent and the Grenadines is named among the region's fastest growing tourism destinations. According to recent tourism report, SVG experienced a 27.2% growth in the tourism sector. The report cited the construction of the Argyle International Airport and the establishment of the Sandals Resort on the island as major game changers in giving the country tourism prestige. Honorable Carlos James, Minister of Tourism, attributed the strong performance to the resilience of Vincentians and the government's targeted approach towards key areas for investment within the tourism sector. St. Vincent and the Grenadines recently came in for high praises, copying the World Travel Awards Caribbean's Leading Nature Destination 2024 and the Destination of the Year Eco Adventures Award by the Pacific Area Travel Writers Association International Travel Awards Council. Belize and Curacao made up the top 3 countries, which experienced significant growth in both their stayover visitors and cruise ship arrivals. Still on the local scene, passengers traveling through Argyle International Airport can now share their travel experience with the simple press of a button, thanks to the introduction of new Happy or Not kiosks. The airport has installed these quick, one-touch feedback stations in key areas to make it easier for travelers to express their satisfaction or concerns about the services offered. With just a tap, passengers can rate their experience, helping airport management identify areas for improvement. We're excited to introduce this new feature, said an airport representative. Your opinion takes flight with every touch, and your feedback plays a vital role in helping us to serve you better. Travelers are encouraged to look out for the kiosk during their journey through the terminal and share their thoughts in real time. On to news in the region. A woman in her 40s died yesterday after being crushed beneath the wheel of a truck during Labor Day Juve near Fort James Beach, Antigua. According to Loop News, the tragic incident occurred shortly before 4 p.m. when the victim reportedly attempted to board a moving music truck but slipped and fell under the vehicle's wheels. Despite emergency medical services responding within minutes, the woman had already sustained catastrophic injuries to her upper body and she was pronounced dead at the scene. Meanwhile, earlier in the day, another female suffered serious injuries to her lower leg in a similar incident involving a truck wheel. With the Atlantic hurricane season approaching, the CARICOM Secretariat is launching a regional webinar series aimed at improving disaster readiness across the agriculture and the fisheries sectors. The 5-part series begins on Friday, May 9th, 2025, and continues weekly through June 6th. The initiative is a joint effort involving several regional and international agencies, including the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency, CDEMA, Caribbean Agricultural Health and Food Safety Agency, CAHFSA, Caribbean Agricultural Research and Development Institute, CADI, Caribbean Regional Fisheries Mechanism, CRFM, the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, FAO, and the Inter-American Institute for Cooperation on Agriculture, ICA. Each 1-hour session will be live streamed on CARICOM's social media platforms and will focus on specific areas of agriculture disaster preparedness and response. The webinar series is part of CARICOM's broader push to strengthen climate resilience across its member states and ensure that key agricultural systems can better withstand the growing threats posed by extreme weather. On the international scene, the government in Peru has imposed a nighttime curfew in Patas province, where 13 kidnapped mine workers were killed last week. President Dina Boluarte also ordered that mining activities be suspended for a month, while extra police and soldiers are deployed to the region. The incident has shown a spotlight on the activities of criminal gangs in Patas. The Peruvian company, La Poderosa, which owns the gold mine at which the men worked, say they had been kidnapped by illegal miners colluding with criminals on April 26th. Their bodies were found on Sunday. In a statement, the company said, in total, 39 persons linked to the company have been killed by criminal gangs. It added that the state of emergency, which has been in effect in the province since February 2024, had little effect. Finally, in sports, Real Madrid is aiming to complete the signing of Trent Alexander-Arnold before the start of the Club World Cup. The England defender has confirmed he will leave Liverpool when his contract expires later this summer, and the 26-year-old is expected to join the Spanish club as a free agent. Alexander-Arnold's contract with Liverpool expires on June 30th, but the Club World Cup is set to begin 16 days earlier. Discussions between all parties are ongoing. This has been WFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Shanika Stapleton. Join us again at 3 o'clock for WFM's 3 p.m. news. WFM's Midday News came to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Just for you at Quartz Optical. Get 15% off. When you bring in your prescription from any other eye care provider, we'll give you 15% off the cost of your frames and lenses. So visit us today and get 15% off. Offer valid on cash and credit purchases. Conditions apply. See in-store for details. Quartz Optical. Value you can see.